The Enchanted Melon, a tale of Fairyland. Nestled among emerald mountains and flowing sapphire rivers lay a magical realm known as Fairyland. There, in a dazzling palace, lived an exceptionally beautiful fairy princess named Luna. Curious and free-spirited, Luna often slipped away from the palace, escaping her father's watchful gaze. She loved to wander through the lush forests and meadows where wildflowers of every shade bloomed vibrantly. Dancing barefoot in the soft grass, she reveled in nature's beauty. Gifted with extraordinary powers, Luna could restore withered flowers to full bloom with a mere touch. She could even breathe life into long-dried rivers, making crystal-clear waters flow once more. The creatures of the land adored her, drawn to her gentle heart and kindness. One day, while wandering farther than usual, Luna stumbled upon a magnificent garden, filled with golden yellow melons hanging heavily from the vines. Their sweet fragrance filled the air, mingling with the melody of a nearby fountain. The place was peaceful, bathed in a soft, enchanted glow. Luna's eyes were drawn to a particularly ripe melon, its golden hue glistening under the sunlight. The aroma was so intoxicating that she hesitated only briefly before reaching out and plucking the fruit. She sliced a small piece and took a bite. The taste was divine, unlike anything she had ever eaten. Each juicy bite filled her with joy, making her feel one with the garden's magic. However, her bliss was short-lived. A sharp voice shattered the stillness. "Who dares trespass in my garden?" Luna turned swiftly to see a sorceress, her eyes burning with anger. I didn't know this garden belonged to you," Luna stammered. "I meant no harm." The sorceress sneered. "Ignorance does not excuse theft. You will pay for what you have taken." Luna clasped her hands together. "Please, forgive me. I will never enter your garden again." The sorceress smirked darkly. "Oh, you will pay indeed. And the price shall be your wings." Luna gasped, stepping back in horror. "No, please. I will give you anything else, gold, jewels, anything." But the sorceress was unmoved. Chanting a sinister spell, she unleashed her dark magic. Luna cried out as her shimmering wings vanished, and in the blink of an eye, her form transformed into a golden melon. The sorceress let out a cruel laugh before turning away, leaving Luna trapped in her cursed fate. Far away, in the humble village of Willowdale, a poor farmer lived with his wife. One day, he brought home a large, golden melon from the market. As his wife began slicing it open, she gasped in astonishment. From inside the melon, a tiny girl sat curled up, her beauty beyond words. The moment she emerged from the fruit, she began to grow until she stood before them as a full-grown young woman. The old woman clutched her heart. Who are you, child?" With sorrowful eyes, the girl replied, "I am Princess Luna of Fairyland. A wicked sorceress cursed me, stealing my wings and trapping me in that melon. Now, I have nowhere to go and no way to return home." The farmer and his wife, moved by her plight, exchanged a glance. "We were never blessed with children," the old man said gently. "If you wish, you may stay with us as our daughter." Tears welled in Luna's eyes. "Your kindness gives me new hope. I will be forever grateful to you both." And so, Luna stayed, becoming a part of their family. She helped the farmer in the fields and assisted his wife with household chores. Though she missed her home, she embraced her new life with a grateful heart. One moonlit night, a weary traveler knocked on their door. The farmer welcomed him in, offering him food and shelter. As Luna entered the room with a tray of warm food, the traveler's eyes widened. He was no ordinary man, he was a prince. And from the moment he saw Luna, he was enchanted by her beauty and grace. That night, as they spoke, the prince learned her story. "I know where Fairyland lies," he said. "If you trust me, I will take you there and reunite you with your family." Luna hesitated, glancing at the farmer and his wife. They had given her love when she had nothing. But she also longed to see her parents again. After much thought, she agreed. The farmer and his wife, though saddened, gave her their blessings. "You will always be our daughter," they said. With a heavy heart, Luna bid them farewell, setting off with the prince on a journey toward the mystical mountains where Fairyland stood. Through deep forests and treacherous paths, they traveled until, at last, they reached the grand palace of the fairies. Luna's heart pounded as she stepped inside. Her parents, having heard of her arrival, rushed forward, their eyes filled with joy. "My dear Luna," her father exclaimed, embracing her tightly. Tears streamed down her face as she spoke. "Father, this noble prince has helped me return. But I have made my decision, I choose to stay human." Her parents gasped. "But you are a fairy. Your place is here." Luna shook her head. "The humans who cared for me, who gave me love when I had lost everything, they are my true family now. I must honor them." Her father's eyes softened, and after a long silence, he nodded. "If this is what you wish, my daughter, then so be it." To honor her human parents, Luna had a magnificent home built for them, where they lived in comfort for the rest of their days. She married the prince, and together, they built a life filled with love, kindness, and magic. And thus, Princess Luna, once a fairy, now a queen, lived happily ever after, embracing the life she had chosen with all her heart.